Hello everybody, welcome to Wull's Wheels. In this video I'm going to show you how I sort of semi-restored this Towball cover and put it onto my Mini. So first of all, I start off by removing the Towball itself by undoing the 2 bolts. Because this is a second-hand part, it obviously experienced a few little dents and knocks throughout its life on previous vehicles, which, you know, is fine. It's what you expect when you're buying a second-hand part. So what I did was got a small block of wood and a hammer and used this to try and knock out some of the smaller dents on it. Obviously the wood was there to soften the blows a little bit and make it a little bit easier on the material. Using a punch, this helped to try and get out the worst of the dents. Inside of this cover was quite a lot of corrosion from obviously its years of use, so what I did was used a rotary tool with a wire brush end, and this would remove the worst of it. You want to try and remove as much rust as possible from this because it's just not going to go away, and if you don't do something about it whilst you've got a chance, it's just going to come through and ruin your nice items. So I'd always recommend trying to solve something like that as quickly as you possibly can. Next, with a little bit of help from Dad, I decided to paint the inside of the Towball cover with a bit of black hammerite paint. Now, although it isn't chrome and it probably doesn't look as nice as the chrome would, the fact is it's on the inside of the cover and you're never really going to see it anyway. Plus it helps keep the inside of it protected, so from all sides this is a bonus. With this bit, I'm giving the same treatment to the bolt cover because again that was a little bit rusty on the inside, so it was best to just keep it protected from the elements. This time on my own, I was using my foot to hold the spring back whilst using my left hand to hold it open. Painting with my right hand, this allowed me to give a second and third coat to the Towball cover, again providing the most amount of cover possible. Using my foot here was also really quite useful in preventing it from snapping back on my hand, because you can imagine that would hurt quite a lot. After about 20 minutes the paint had dried and it was time to fit the cover to the car. Next up, you want to tighten up your Towball onto the car. Now, although I didn't necessarily film this particular bit, I did talk it up afterwards using the instructions for the Towball itself. Otherwise, you can always check a manual which may or may not tell you. Alternatively, check online to find out what the torque settings are for it. Because obviously the last thing you want is your trailer or caravan, depending on what you're towing, falling off whilst you're driving, because that obviously would not be very good, would it? Here's just a quick demonstration of how this Towball cover works. So there you have it. The Towball cover is now fitted to the back of the car, and I think it looks fantastic on the back. It really suits the period look I'm going for on the back of the Mini. Anyway guys, if you've liked this video, please remember to leave a like. If you want to comment down below, please feel free to do so. All comments are welcome. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, please remember to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video. Farewell.